Well, it was just, I was at a point where I wanted something different in my career. And I came into my kitchen one day and my husband was sitting with his financial advisor, who was SJP, and was talking about the academy and said, why don't you try the academy? And I said, well, maybe I'm a little bit too old to change careers. He said, absolutely not. He said, this is a brilliant academy. It takes people and it takes all their experience and it builds the technical knowledge around it. And, you've been helping manage people throughout life. You've always been helping people. If you put your head down and get the exams done, it's a great structure. So I just got sort of swept through the selection process. It took a while, but it became very exciting. And then all of a sudden I thought, wow, I think I can do this. I did a couple of the exams and really enjoyed them and thought this is just about helping families and what a new career. So it's made me feel like a youngster again. It's great.
I think it was kind of a two-parter. So whilst I was a PSS for my mum, I was actually going through university at the same time. And upon coming out, you take a look back and you go, wow, no one's ever told me what I should be doing with my money. And, I got the opportunity to see families that were coming to you and really seeing that impact that you can have. And so many people, I don't know how many times I heard, God, I wish I knew about this when I was younger. And just being able to go, well, do you know what, maybe I can start making that change and I can start helping those people. I think it looked so rewarding. And so that just really inspired me to kind of get into that.
I love the whole camaraderie. I love the peer group. Probably I'm still really close to nearly everybody on my academy. The trainers, the teachers, the inspiration, the leadership, everybody is so helpful. And they're just so, they're so understanding that you're nervous about it because we all want to do it really right. We're helping people with their money here. And it was just that unbelievable, just an experience to be able to say, I don't know this, help me learn this and help me refine it to get it better. And there was always great support there. There was always just great monitoring so that you knew how you were doing, because the exams are a good leveler, but also just being able to practice in a safe space. And the structure, I don't know any company, I've worked in big corporations, I don't know any company that has got such a good structure that is very process driven but has got a lovely people side wrapped around it.
I think that's where you do those big 6 RO exams and even after them I kind of felt that, well, what does that actually mean? I know that the Bank of England exists. How am I going to sit there in front of a client and try to tell them what they should be doing? Whereas the academy really talks you through, well, this is what you can actually be looking at. Oh, they have this problem, well, this is what you could do. And like you said, there's that consistent kind of, not examinations, but that monitoring of, okay, let's do a role play. And it not only does it get you comfortable at role plays, but it also really does show you what you could be saying or what you could be saying even better.
Yeah. And I would say there are amazing peer groups. I didn't go at first and I didn't realise the power of those peer groups, because those people that will locally support you, everybody is really supportive. So definitely peer groups. Talk to everybody. Everybody needs pension. Person sitting next to you on the plane. Everybody. Person who comes in to fix your boiler. Everybody needs that. Just activity. The more people that you can push the word out to, and remember, what you are doing is really unique. It is helping people in an area they don't know how to help themselves. And that doesn't matter whether they're an investment banker, whether they're a dentist, a doctor, an electrician, they don't know what you know. So make sure that you're not being pushy by helping them. Try and get as many meetings in your diary as possible. And just talk to as many people, because it's really rewarding.
I think mine would definitely be make use of, the support that you have around you, whether it's, from a mentor, whether it's from someone in a practice, whether it's just SJP themselves. There is so much support that is a real selling point, in all honesty. And you get that experience, you get that other knowledge that you might not have heard, and hearing it from lots of different people, everyone's going to have their own take. And I think that was the most effective thing to give you that extra experience that you might not have had already. That's kind of the key thing for me.